Patch 1.08 for Andromeda is coming out sometime this month, apparently. This is after the announcement back in April that they have a 2-month goal for updating the game and fixing it. That by the day has been passed, so maybe it's later this month. That would still be along the lines of what they said. But let's actually see what they're going to be updating whenever with 1.08. There's the improved character creator. They're adding 2 new heads, 1 male and 1 female. So from the 10, I guess you get the extra one, as well as new complexion option and greater range of available skin tones. We've also unlocked all hairstyles, so now you could be a guy with a female haircut, vice versa, and a bald option, which surprisingly wasn't there in the original. And you can change your look mid-game. So all the changes you've made, you could just play with them anytime, go into your room on the Tempest and just, go crazy. It's like your own personal barber, facial surgeon, whatever. And as for fans of Alec Ryder's iconic appearance, you can now choose to keep the default Alec rather than having his appearance be based on your custom Ryder. I thought that was kind of cool, though, that you change your appearance to your dad reflected that, but okay, cool, why not? These are all cosmetic, so it's not a big deal. Now, here's the one where it says expanded male romance options for Scott Ryder. This is pandering as pretty clear as it gets. I guess they're just following the Inquisition route, where just make everyone bisexual. I just find the explanation really funny. We consulted with members of the LGBT community, both externally and within our own studios. I mean, obviously, they had to hire those people, or people of diversity. Can you imagine that conversation? Can everyone who's gay or bisexual please come to meeting room A? We're going to talk about whether or not you could bang Jaal as a guy. Everyone just nods their head going, sure. Thanks. Really great talk. Our writing, editing, and animation teams worked together to ensure this change made sense. Sure it did, of course. It just turned one character bisexual. I'm sure that won't change anything. Okay, so there's a bunch of list of other options that they fixed or changed. And I love how they highlight Hainly Abrams and link to their Twitter post about it. I mean, how much wrong? Like, how much do they have to fix this character? I mean, dialogue for Hainly Abrams was adjusted to change the flow of personal information she discusses with Ryder. Do they know how to write these conversations? I mean, we're already how many months in, and they still can't figure this out. I thought dialogue is what they were good at. Never mind all the wonderful facial rigs and animations. The next one I want to talk about is all the mods and weapons and other things they're talking about. There's a few points here. And I just want you to keep in mind that this is all only for single player and only for Ryder characters. This has nothing to do with your side characters, your companions, all those weapon mods. They don't get them. I had a video about Valor and how his character, his armor is iconic. Like you cannot replace his armor. It's part of his body. His axe is iconic. It's what he is. He is an executioner with a futuristic setting where a major gameplay component is finding new technology and upgrading it and modifying it and using it, and to not be able to use that or give that to your companions. It's just like, can you imagine back in the other games if you couldn't give Garrus the best sniper rifle you wanted or the best assault rifle? It wouldn't make any sense. And this is a game about exploration, I think, and finding new things and discovering new technologies. And you can't do that. It's strange. Anyway, the last one is multiplayer. I don't even know what any of this means. So all you have to do is go on Reddit and ask someone, hey, is the multiplayer now better whenever 1.08 comes out? And say, hey, is it better than Mass Effect 3? That's all you have to ask. So yeah, pretty lame update. I'm assuming this is the big one. And then after that, you can forget about Mass Effect Andromeda being any better or modified or fixed or whatever as the months go on. This is it. And, you know, with the studios changing heads and names and projects, I don't even think you're going to get another Mass Effect in the next 5 years if this is how it goes. So, good luck, BioWare. Good luck to all the gamers out there who have faith, and I hope everything works out for you and you get everything you wanted.